population of the various regions of the planet has now surpassed 7 billion. Many countries have experienced a significant increase of the middle classes. Among the consequences of such growth are increased demand for food and the need for farmers to produce greater quantities while using fewer natural resources. Meeting such challenges poses immense opportunities for Brazilian agribusiness to increase supplies of agricultural commodities, raw materials, and higher value-added products. Brazil stands among the world's foremost agricultural producers, and its farm exports contribute decisively to food security of nations and of populations on all continents. The farm sector currently accounts for 21.5% of Brazil's gross domestic product and for half of its export earnings, thereby contributing toward economic well-being and social stability. Though Brazilian farmers enjoy no subsidies, they remain competitive on international markets. Brazil is the world's largest exporter of sugar, coffee, orange juice, soybeans, and chicken, and stands among the leading exporters of products such as corn, soybean oil, and beef. Notwithstanding such achievements, there is still space for diversification and productivity gains. Brazil can count upon significant competitive advantages, including vast areas of arable land, immense natural reserves, and among the world's largest freshwater resources. Brazil has made great strides in agricultural research and technology, thereby increasing yields while exercising social responsibility and environmental sustainability. Brazil has a much cleaner energy mix than most other countries and has proven that it is possible to increase agricultural production while preserving native vegetation and maintaining environmental conservation areas. Whereas in most other countries, areas under conservation amount to roughly 3% of territory, in Brazil, 61% of the nation's landmass is dedicated to conservation in the form of protected woodlands and forests and indigenous reserves. Brazil has achieved productivity gains by making better use of areas under cultivation. Between 1975 and 2015, grain yields rose by 220%, thus obviating deforestation on 150 million hectares of woodland. Livestock husbandry also provides examples of increased yields. Whereas growth of the cattle herd has been exponential, the area under pasture has declined year by year. Millions of hectares of former pasture land are currently available for crop cultivation, thus relieving pressures on forested areas. Brazil is also setting benchmarks for integrated land use through crop, livestock, forestry rotation. Increasingly, farmers throughout Brazil are adopting agroecology and organic production methods. The Brazilian Agricultural Research Corporation, Embrapa, has played a fundamental role in development of the Brazilian farm sector. By promoting innovation, technology, and the spread of knowledge, it has contributed toward making Brazilian agriculture among the most efficient and sustainable in the world. This is merely a sample of how Brazil meets increasingly stringent health, safety, and traceability requirements of international markets. Brazilian farmers operate production systems that are environmentally sustainable and socially fair, in strict compliance with environmental and labor laws. Brazil is, and increasingly will be, a safe destination for investments. and a strategic partner for corporations, nations, and people from all corners of the planet. For further information on investment opportunities in Brazilian agriculture, visit our website